Hey guys, welcome back. We're back here in House Flipper 2. Last time we did that little apartment job, which I loved. So, I've gone ahead and gotten a new job. It's called Golden Hour by Girls Bar, and it said that it was three houses in the woods. So, kind of intrigued by that. And they look adorable. Like, they don't look huge, but this definitely looks like it would be a fun job. There's an alligator inside. Okay. But it just, I don't know, it looks neat. So we are going to go ahead and jump right on in here and see what we have going on. Yeah. I like this picture. I think that's nice. That's the idea of like that's somebody's house and you can just walk out into the woods. I love that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this one. Is it loading? Are we frozen? There we are. Oh, this pot fell over. Hello and welcome to Golden Hour. This is the time after sunrise or before sunset when the light becomes soft, warm, and diffused. It is. I love the Golden Hour. As usual, all mood boards are found on ceilings. Okay, there are boards. We're going to use them. So I hope you like this job. Please let me know if you find any issues. I definitely will. And yes, the grass lives its own life. I couldn't adjust it, so if you want, you can mow it. Okay. Okay, gonna get rid of that dead bush. This pot fell over. I feel like we should set that back up. We are gonna sell this fence. Okay. Oh, we're selling a lot. Okay. Gonna leave the little notes for right now. Those are kind of helping me out a bit. Gonna set this up. Don't know where that's supposed to be. Gonna leave the trash can for now. I feel like we're gonna need that, so don't really want to get rid of it quite yet. Okay, but the trees and the bushes and the sticks, those can all go. We're kind of getting rid of a little bit of everything here. Oh, there's a basement too. Oh my goodness. And this is just one of the houses. All right, let's get rid of the fence. Let's just go right down this line here. Okay, get rid of all of that. We're going to keep that tree. That's fine by me. Get rid of that sign. Get rid of this fence. Well, that's cute. I like that. Gonna keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. That bench. Okay, I'm liking this so far. We are going to have to set all these plants back up at some point. What am I getting rid of over here? Kind of everything. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, here's house number 2. All right. Oh, they're all right here. Okay, I see now. Let's get rid of those vines. Just kind of trying to tidy up just a little bit at least. Okay, that's going surprisingly well. There's no water in here. That's a bit strange. Am I buying a pool? No. Maybe we're supposed to just pretend there's water in there? Okay. That's fine. We can pretend. It would look nice with water in it. Maybe it got messed up with the update when they removed the, people used to use 2 pools next to each other or upside down pools or something. And I know that they removed that, so maybe it got messed up when that got taken out. Okay. Okay. So we'll sort that out when we need to, I guess. 'Cause I feel like that wasn't supposed to do that. But it did. So yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Just gonna keep tidying stuff up here. That got messed up as well. Can I set that back upright? Not like it was. Okay. I don't really think that that's like a glitch or, well, it's kind of a glitch. But I think that they were placed in a way that the game isn't particularly happy about, and so it doesn't want to put them back. So when you move things around it, they kind of panic about it. So there's not much I can do about that. Let's get rid of that fence. This bush up here, okay. This here, gonna leave the trash can for right now. Gonna get rid of these. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of these, okay. Get rid of that, keep that, get rid of that and that. These boards, those can all go. These plants can go. They're dead anyway, so I'm sure we'll replace those. Where have we not gone? Around the back, I guess. Gonna get rid of this fence, bush. There's a tree in the house. That's a problem. Okay. And then over here, can we get down here? I probably shouldn't have tried, but here we are. Stuck in a wall. Okay, let's go around then. Let's try to get to this side, because we got a couple more bushes and things over here. And a ladder. Probably should have kept that, but I didn't. So I'm sure that'll be fine. There's a whole picnic back here. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. We have a lot of things to sell, but I think a lot of them are actually inside. So yeah. Where do I even start? Let's try to get some of the trash up, I guess. This is definitely trash. We have more things to sell over here. Okay. Private property. Looks like someone was living out here, which is strange because, you know, there's 3 entire houses, but oh, I sold the vision board. Oh gosh. That's kind of a bummer. I'm a little upset about that. Garden swing. There's a nice little doorway down there. Okay. It looks like we've sold everything, so let's try to get some of the trash up. Again, I'm sure some of it is going to be inside the houses. So, not much I can do about that until we head inside. Let's go ahead and go in here. Blue wood wall covering behind floor lamp. Okay. I don't know what that means yet, but when that becomes relevant, we will know to do that. Gonna leave it for now. Just gonna sell all of this and these vines that grew inside. Can I turn on a light? I can. Did it help? Not really. Okay, we turned on that light. I don't think it really helped, but we did turn it on. Umbrella. Okay. There's a trash can in here. That's good. There are 6 books on the top shelf and boxes on the bottom shelf. Okay, good to know. Gonna sell the light. Gonna sell this. Oh my gosh. What is happening here? This feels illegal. Okay. Not gonna sell that yet because I'm frightened. Alright, let's sell that. And we'll head in here, which I believe is a kitchen. So let's try to get that cleaned up. Decor for corner cabinet. Okay, just gonna try to sell everything we need to sell, first of all. Apparently we're gonna keep that. I'm not sure why, but okay. I guess. Okay, I'm very confused. Very confused. Okay, let's sell those. Sell the rug, sell that. All of these. It says there's 6 more things to sell. That, this, that. So it's just the 2 vision boards now. Okay. Yeah. 2 vision boards and the note. That's fine. We can leave that for right now. I guess I could have turned the lights on. Okay, so we gotta clean that up before this door can open. I don't want to go downstairs yet. Let's go up. Let's go upstairs. Gonna sell that. That helped a lot more than you would think. Okay, gonna get rid of those. That's fair, because those looked not great. Curtain. Okay. 17 things to sell. I feel like it's all toilet paper. 2 more things. It's the note and the vision board. Gonna leave that. Okay. Pillow. That's fine. Thought I had dropped something there. Apparently not. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. This. That. This. It says there's 37 things to sell in here. I don't even see 37 things in here. Maybe it's like glitching through to downstairs? Because that's kind of strange. Okay, and maybe this is like glitching through to outside because this wall. So let's patch up this wall and see if that makes some kind of a difference. Maybe it should, I think. Okay. All right. Oh, autosave lag. There we go. Did that help? Kind of. Kind of. It says we have 4 trims to sell, and I genuinely don't know where they are, so we're just going to skip over that for right now and head on down here where everything has been jammed into a tiny corner. Okay, that's fine. Where is this trim I'm supposed to sell? I'm not seeing it. Oh, is it up here? Okay, it is up here. Okay, apparently it hates us. There we go. Okay, now it's just the regular stuff. There is 1 trash right there. We've got some trash in here. Do we have any trash down here? Doesn't look like it. Hang on, I need a drink. Okay. Let's head upstairs. Was there any trash up here? What's happening? No trash in there. No trash in here. Okay, so I think that's all the trash, so we could sell the trash can. How do we want to do this? Should I go house by house, or should I, like, clean everything all at once and then, like, I don't know. Should I clean all 3 houses and then come back and remodel all 3 houses? Or should I do it 1 house at a time? I don't know. I think I'm going to do it 1 house at a time. So we'll start with this one, which wants me to build something right here. Okay, let's get that filled in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we have to patch this wall. That's the wrong spot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, got that patched up. Let's get this. Looks like we're doing a little built-in kind of situation here. That's pretty cool. I like that. Probably should have cleaned the stains first, but I didn't think of it. Let's do that real quick. Let's get that cleaned. Is that the only stain? Okay, well that was easy enough. All right, and then we're going to build to there and out just 1. Okay. So let's get that built up. That looks good. And then we'll do the same over here. Get that built up. Not sure what we're going to put in here, but I bet it's going to look pretty nice. I haven't actually looked at any of the surface finishes or anything yet, but I have high hopes. Let's go across there. Get that. Let's go across here. Get that. Then we are going to go right there. And then right here all the way down. Okay. We're starting in the kitchen because it was, I don't know. I don't know why we're starting in the kitchen. It was just kind of closed off and looked inviting to me and didn't have a lot of crazy stuff happening. So yeah, that's where we're starting. Okay. What do they want me to sell? Okay, just that normal stuff. We are going to paint in here. So that paint, this, this, and this. Okay. I'm not sure what to do with any of that information, so we're going to start with the paint. I'm assuming, well, I assumed this was for the ceiling, but I'm seeing that we're not doing... Where's the vision board? Don't we have those? Yes. Okay, that looks really cute. Where's the other one? Oh, they're together. I see now. Okay, so what are we doing here? So brick over here. We can start with that. That's workable. Oh, I see that they had already put some brick there to kind of give us that idea. All right, and here. Okay, I like that. This is going to be the floor. Kind of like that a lot as well. We're just going to go right under there. I don't know that we're supposed to do that, but I think it'll be fine. Let's get right there, right here. Okay, need to grab some more. There we go. What are we doing with this tile? So this whole thing right here is going to be this tile. I wish it would let me put it there. Move that down a little bit and try again. There we go. And then right there. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be the darker paint. Okay, let's do that. So this, is that the same color? It is. Okay. They gave us lots of hints here. I like that. All right, let's get in there. Let's get up this wall, across the top, down this wall. Okay, and then it looks like everything else is just the regular white. Okay. That does look like it's supposed to be this. So gonna do that. Okay, and then everything else is just gonna be this white color. All right, so we'll just get right there. And across here, this whole situation right here. Doesn't say we have to go inside of this, but I think we're going to, just so it would look nice. Hello, please cooperate. Thank you. All right, so we are going to paint in here. Just, I'm afraid it'll show a little bit and like, I don't know. It might look bad if we don't. So we are going to go ahead and do it. Doesn't take too long. Might as well. Let's go. Okay, we're out of paint. Let's grab some more of that. Let's get back in here. It's kind of a tough little spot there. All right, right there, down the back wall, this side. Okay, and then in here. Okay, and that's everything that we could see, so I'm fine with that. We are going to paint all the way behind this cabinet. All the way across here. All right, that's already looking so much better. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go here. Let's be careful there not to mess up the brick. All right, that looks good. Let's go right here. 1, 2, 3, and across. We're going to run out of paint, but that's okay. Maybe we're not. Oh, yep, there we go. All right, and then just this little spot right there. Okay. So that's looking good. I'm liking that. I just realized we have a heck of a budget going on there. How are we supposed to... Okay, so 2 corner cabinets. That makes sense. So this one goes there. We need to move this out of the way a little bit. And that is the decor for the corner cabinet. Is that for on top or inside? Looks like it's for on top, so let's go ahead and put that up there. Gonna put a little thing right there. That's cute. Little bread box right there, and that's it for that. Okay. Oven. It's going to go right next to this. Also, before I forget, we need to copy this style onto that. That looks so much better. Okay, this thing right here. Is the oven supposed to be yellow? It looks like it is. Okay. 2 of these look like they go right here and right here. And then does it go the little one and then the sink? Looks like it goes the sink and then the little one. Okay. We can do that. Not a problem. There we go. That looks so good. Oh my gosh. Let's put that right there. And then this one right next to it. Okay, that looks really good. I love that. Molding. What am I doing with molding? Okay, I'm not immediately seeing it. So, not sure yet. Looks like the fridge does go right in there. Okay, and this is going to go on top of the stove, obviously. 2 hooks looks like they go above here. We'll just put them... Oh, gosh. Where did it go? Okay. We'll just put them right there and there, and they're going to have our pot holder and our oven mitt. Okay, gonna put the dish sponge over here. Where do the lights go? Just kind of everywhere. Okay, so this one here. And then one further down. Okay. And then where does this last wall thing go? Right over this. Okay. We can do that. Not a problem. I don't know where the molding is supposed to go. Where is this plant pot supposed to go as well? Right here. Okay, with the plant. With the little plant there. Dish drying thing. Right here. That feels fine. Okay. Radiator. Right here. All right. What else? Little mat in front of the sink. That makes sense. That's where mine is. Well, I also have one in front of the oven, but for the most part, they just go in front of the sink. Trash can. Looks like it goes right here. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think I see the top of it right there. And then little storagey things. I think they just go up here. What? Okay, I think they do. What is happening here? Because, like, inside that is different, and there's shelves here. And I don't know what to do with that. Okay. I also have a couple of trims that I don't know. Maybe we'll just run it under there. Sure. Because I genuinely don't know where they wanted that. Okay, some little storagey things. I think we're just going to put these on the counter. I know that's not where they have them, but that is, in fact, where it works for me. So that's what we're going to do. And whoever lives here can sort it out. They can move stuff around when they get here. It'll be fine. Maybe... Is some of the kitchen stuff down here? Okay, like this. This goes in this little nook, right? But it doesn't fit. Okay. I am genuinely stumped. Okay. Like, actually stumped. So maybe we will just clean up the houses and you guys can let me know what I'm supposed to do when things don't fit where they're supposed to fit. Because I don't know what to do about that. I want to do it correctly. I really do. So I'll just focus on cleaning up the houses, and then you guys can let me know how I'm supposed to do that, because I'm pretty sure that is supposed to go in there. But, like, how? You know? How am I supposed to make that happen? So, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's go all the way across here. We'll get this little wall up. Okay, which I'm not sure what the point of this is going to be. Maybe to kind of separate off an entryway a little bit. But I'm not against it. I like when things are separated off a little bit. Let's move this box slightly out of the way. It's got pillows in it. Let's move this slightly out of the way. Okay. Oh, maybe we're doing like a little seating thing here. That would be cute. Okay. And then this is going to go there. Okay. We've got a bunch of things in the way now. Okay. Blue wood behind that. Let's put this over here with the pillows note. Okay. Let's move this here with this note. Let's move the pillows more over here just so we know that they are in fact pillows. Okay, and then can we... Oh gosh, we put this directly in the way. Alright, there we go. That should be out of the way, I think. So this is going to go up to here. I think we're building a couch, which I am so here for. I love that, so that's fine by me. Let's get this wall built. Okie doke, all the way up. Perfect. And then we'll get here. There we go. And then we'll get down this. And all the way up this wall. I'm loving these built-ins. I think that's going to look pretty darn nice when I'm done here. Okay, love that. Let's see that. Okay, I want a peek. Oh yeah, that's going to be super duper cute. I love that. Okay. I am so here for that. What are we doing with this wall? Going to put a wall right here. And then we should be done building, I think. Yeah? Okay. So, let's just clean up the rest. Does this need cleaned? Everything is clean, apparently. Okay. So we're going to leave this house just like this for right now. And we are going to go clean this house now. I don't know. I just feel like it's the right thing to do. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm totally not doing this correctly. Not what I'm trying to do. Definitely trying to sell things. There we go. Let's get all of this sold. Oh my gosh. Can I turn on the light? Okay. Turning on the light kind of made it worse. This is looking pretty rough. Okay, we're not keeping the paintings. We're not keeping the kitchen things. We are keeping the table. All right. Not keeping any of that. Can I turn the light on in here as well? There we go. I do like this kitchen, though. This is pretty cool. It's a little strange having a couch in it. But it looks like a nice space. I do enjoy it. So, gonna get that cleaned up. There we go. Sell these curtains that have seen better days. Okay, keeping that. Selling that. Selling that. What is this? Okay. Let's move the curtains out of the way so we can actually open this door. And what are we doing down here? We're gonna sell all of that? Okay. Well, let's get the pipes sold. I thought they looked pretty cool, but to each their own, I guess. All right, there we go. Lots of little pieces. Let's get the big piece. Is there a light switch? There is. Okay, that's confusing. All right. I'm gonna sell that. All right, this is a nice space. Let's get the lights on. This is not a bad space at all. And I think it's going to be pretty cute once it's all cleaned up, so I'm okay with it. All right, we're keeping the shelves. We are selling these and those and that. Looks like we're keeping all of that. That's fine. I'm going to sell this. We're keeping the rug. I don't know if it's a rug or a texture, but we are keeping that. Should we be selling these supports? Aren't they like structurally needed? I don't know that we should be doing that. I'm sure it's fine. I don't know. 2 more things to sell. It's a note and a vision board. Gonna keep those for right now. What do we have in here? This is also not a bad little space. It would make a nice little bathroom. So, gonna leave that. All right, back up. We're back in the kitchen. What's in here? A bathroom. Okay. Gonna sell everything in here. Keeping the toilet paper holder, apparently. Gonna sell those. The curtains. Oh my gosh, all these curtains have to go. They're so gross. Okay, pillars. I didn't even notice them, honestly. So they really were not helping out architecturally. All right, that and that and that. That and that. And then it should just leave a vision board. Yes. Okay, gonna leave that for right now. What's happening here? It's just a dead space. Okay. It's a little odd. Don't know if I should have sold that, but I did. I'm sure it's fine. It was just covering up this. I love this. Oh my gosh, I would love to have that in my house. Yeah, that has to go. Okay. That probably should change. That's just a lot going on there. Which, no judgment if that's your kind of thing. What is happening here? We're going to go ahead and get rid of this. Not sure what was going on here, but it has to go. So, some kind of a shrine. 2 birds. Okay. And then all we have left is the notes. I guess we could go ahead and like clean the place. Why not? There's no stains in here. There are 2 stains in here. There and there. We don't have to vacuum, so that's fine. We do have some trash. Okay, that looks good. We do have some stainage in this area. Okay, it's this. Is that the same area? Yes. Okay. So that's all done. And it looks like we missed, yep, we missed a whole board there. Okay. Did we clean in here? I don't think we did. Got the trash. There's only 2 stains. Got them both. Okay. That went pretty quickly. 2 stains in here. Let's get the trash. All right. What about over here? 2 more trash. I'm not immediately seeing it. So, oh, right there. Okay. And then the rest is that. I think down there was already clean, so gonna leave that. Wait, were we destroying something? Did I just make that up? Nope, we are building something. Okay. We can go ahead and build that. Why not? Here we go. Okay, so that house is pretty cleaned up. And the last one is going to be this treehouse thing. What is this? Am I keeping that? Okay. Okay, so this definitely needs cleaned up. All right, and this has to be sold. Okay. It's a little bit of a mess up here. Not horrible. Roof covering inside. If you accidentally sold in the bedroom, there is more. All right, let's get these leaves vacuumed up because I don't know where to start and I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So maybe that'll do something productive for my brain. Does that happen to you guys? Like you're on a roll, things aren't going badly at all. They're actually going quite well. But then suddenly you get overwhelmed and like that's the end. Okay, this looks dreary, I guess. I like that. Is there a light switch in here? Do we have lights in here? Like, what's happening? Keeping that. Okay. Sell that. Can I turn that on? Okay, that does help a bit. Not as much as I would have preferred, but, you know. Can I... Am I supposed to sell this? Are we keeping this? Like, what's happening here? Okay, we'll just put it in the corner. I don't think I'm supposed to keep that, but it's not letting me get rid of it, so what do I do with it? Okay, are there more lights? We're gonna need more light. I hope we put a little fireplace back in. That was pretty darn cute. Okay, lots of shelf stuff. Oh, I sold a rug. Okay. Got the trash. Let's sell that. Can I, like... Yeah, that has to go. We need some kind of light happening in here. Let's turn that on. Okay, we're selling this. We're selling this light. Okay. Lots of vines. Not sure what happened in this house. Okay, this is a nice kitchen shape. It does need some work. Not gonna lie, probably shouldn't have sold that trash can. But here we are, and I sold that trash can. Alright, that's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Let's sell that while we're here. All of that. What else? 9 more things. This. 7 more things. 3 plates. Okay, and then there is some trash. Okay, 2 more trash right there and right there. We are going to have to go ahead and buy... The door doesn't exist. Okay, are we breaking down a wall? Oh, thank goodness. Oh gosh, wrong button, sorry. Not what I intended to do, but that's fine. Maybe we're supposed to get rid of that? It's probably because that door was there. Let's go ahead and get rid of this while we're here. Oh no, are we getting rid of the chimney? I liked the chimney. Hopefully we're putting in a new one. I would like that a lot. Okay, what about stains? How are we doing on those? Okay. This is kind of counting everything. That's fine. 6 more. 5, 4. 3, 2. Is it on this door? I feel like it is. Okay. Windows. 5 windows. Okay, let's start with this one. So 1. Okay. And 2. Okay. And 3. Where are there going to be 2 more windows? Oh, these 2. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Please be clean. Just be clean. That's all I want from you. Alright. Let's get this last window. Oh my gosh. Okay, so everything down here is clean. We do have stuff to build, but we're not going to do that right now because... I don't know. I don't have a good reason for that. It just feels like a lot to do immediately, so... Gonna hold off on that a little bit. I'm liking these vines a lot. Like these that are staying, I'm loving that. So that is perfect. I'm gonna get rid of that and this and that and this and that and all of these, it looks like. Okay, we've got some boards. Some more boards. Gonna keep this for right now. What else did they want me to sell? There's a beam somewhere. Oh, right there. Okay, and then everything else we're gonna keep for right now. I'm gonna get rid of the trash. And gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit. Is that all the cleaning? Okay, well, for right now, guys, I think that's where we're gonna leave it. Let me know what to do about that house that I can't put the things in the kitchen where they're supposed to go in the kitchen. Because I genuinely don't know what to do about that. And I would like to fix that. So let me know on that. But I am absolutely loving this job. I'm going to run through the dry pond here so we can get a view of all three houses at the same time. So yeah, let me know if you have a fix for that. And let me know what you think. I guess I could build them myself, right? Like with the individual shelves and things. Maybe I could do that if there's not a way to make them fit. But yeah, that is actually going to be it for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy, and I hope you do have a really, really good rest of your day. Please don't forget to be hydrated. It is very warm outside. Pretty much anywhere you are right now, it is guaranteed to be warm outside. So please, please, please stay hydrated and take care of yourself. I appreciate you guys, and I want you to do well in life. And yeah, I want you to be happy and healthy and all the good things. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!